everybody, my name is Remy like Do Re Mi, best-selling author of Living Life as an Exclamation Point and the founder of the Get Unstuck Revolution. You know, I'm often asked why I created the Get Unstuck Revolution. The reason is because when I was doing research for my first book, I found that there was one overriding, can't be ignored, smack between the eyes reason why people get stuck. Want to know what it is? The number one reason why people get stuck is invalidation. Now you may be asking, what does that mean? Invalidation is when somebody tries to take you down a notch by branding you unreasonable, illogical, or wrong. They can do this any number of ways, by ignoring your needs, refusing to believe you, pretending you don't exist, or by telling you either outright or through their actions that you don't matter. Has that ever happened to you? You know what that feels like, right? You end up feeling discredited, crippled, totally nullified, like you don't matter. And this is what breaks my heart. Heavenly bells, there's no reason for these invalidations. Whether it's in the disguise of constructive criticism, which, let's face it, is mean, or whether it's full-out abuse, thoughtless comments can shake us to our core. What you'll often hear me say is that when something pierces your heart, when it shatters your soul, well, that's where we get into the area of spiritual injury. And just like invalidation, spiritual injury is why I do what I do. Because what I found is that this is the number one reason why people get stuck. Stuck in status quo, stuck on autopilot, stuck doing things they think they're supposed to be doing, when in reality, they don't have a clue what they're supposed to be doing. So it's become a passion of mine to heal the world, and maybe even you, of invalidation, and to help people recover from the spiritual injury it can create. I invite you to take a look at your own life. Because if this has ever happened to you, and you're feeling stuck right now, and you've tried everything, and no matter what, you still can't seem to get unstuck, well, this is why I created the Get Unstuck Revolution, focusing on how to get out of status quo and get past go so you can be the amazing you were created to be, living the amazing life you are meant to live. All my programs are designed for extraordinary women with big-ass dreams who are ridiculously unsatisfied with status quo. So if you know you should be making more money and can't figure out what's in the way, if you are stuck in a relationship and don't know what to do, if you are in a moral dilemma of some kind, if you've been badly gutted by life, questioning your relationship with you and everything else, and you're sort of stuck in a fog, or maybe you want to start a new business but can't decide whether this is the right time or even how to make it happen. Whatever it is, if you are ready to get unstuck from the trickiest rut, then I invite you to click on the tab called the Get Unstuck Revolution just above this video and check it out. Or here on this page, you can also request a Get Unstuck Instant Breakthrough session. It's kind of worth its weight in gold because truthfully, this Get Unstuck Instant Breakthrough session is designed to get you out of that challenge that has you stuck so you can just move on. It's pretty much the deal of the century, so I hope you take advantage of it. Well, thanks for joining us here in our community at the Get Unstuck Revolution, and we are glad you're here to embrace your evolutionary spirit and start living life as an exclamation point.